Okay, I'm at my salon and I'm just gonna show you around. Ooh, Kevin Murphy, Devinus. Ooh. If you know, it's like a diesel pickup truck. Okay, so this is the owner's chair and this is where I had been his client for the last like 45 minutes. Classic blunt cut, love it, of course. Ooh, ooh. The robes, massage oil, our change room. I worked here as a receptionist between the ages of 17 to 21. Gorgeous retail environment. This chandelier has history. It's not... That has history. Man, when I was young, using paste was like so important. I've had so many good experiences in hair salons, and actually the owner was the apprentice to my hairdresser before him, and she was a black hole that the entire Edmonton community revolved around. It was an Aveda salon, and I still to this day am so heartbroken over Aveda being sold to private equity, or at least just to a conglomerate. This was the first, so my haircut today was the first time in my life I had a session that was therapeutic. It's just, as a guy, you don't have, salon environments are not meant to gossip as a man, but like it just is where my life is now, where it's like, yeah, like I need someone to talk to, and like it makes sense in a salon environment, not just like in this very clinical like psychologist office. And so I have this new take on like how I want to kind of approach communicating online about myself, and I'm just going to start engaging the public about hair content, and I'm going to start talking about like hair history. God damn, look at the flooring. what do I say? The personal and professional line is created by my willingness to discern between the two, day to day, moment to moment. I had just had my hair cut. Classic blunt cut, no layers. My hair's growing, however slowly. I'm barely taking care of it. And so there's always an intentional cut instead of maybe just like a little bit. And so I feel like my hair hasn't necessarily gotten past this point, but now I can see, yeah, there is actually something to it. It was about, and I don't even know how to say this, making the blunt more blunt, because shorter hairs had come in, and so it was just about equalizing everything. My undergrowth, guys, this is undergrowth. Try and get on my level. Insane. Like, who, bro? Wow, like I have had such a good day. It's literally noon. The hair appointment was for 10 a.m., which is an incredible time to get a hair appointment. The salon was empty. So much gossip. This is the first time in my life I'm having woman troubles. I'll be 30 in less than 6 months. I'm still young. I'm not the youngest. And I experienced the shadow of the hair salon. You go there, and women go there to gossip, to clear their heads. Never in my life have I ever gossiped at a hair salon. Never have I needed to like actually use my hairdresser as a therapist. I have a legitimate therapist. I practice Ashtanga. I take care of myself. I'm actively engaging in my own welfare. But the thing is, things just got so sensitive, and I needed someone to talk to. Like, there are things that I had said to him that I was only willing to say to my psychologist. And it's like, I had said, you know, I feel violated as well. And like, as a man, you just can't, as a straight man, you just can't say shit like that. It's like, oh, women are facing misogyny. Obviously, go work on yourself. But it's like, honestly, I needed someone to talk to, and that was me working on myself. We spoke about how I have this idea for and he had said naturalistic approach to hairdressing, where there's also an Ashtanga studio, and he gave me professional advice. It was excellent. I need to work up to my salon concept and like grind my teeth doing everything that I don't want to do, and in that promote my own sensibility into my clients' lifestyles, and then work to cull my clientele to represent what I'm after, in hopes that my concept picks up. Edmonton's not the city to innovate. And people will be like, arguably, that's not the case. That's not how it works. This isn't a culture capital within Canada. Arguably, Toronto isn't either. Montreal, definitely, but it comes with its own quirks. So I end up walking back to my place because I'm still not taking public transit. And I pass into Oliver Exchange. It was bumping. There was like a thrift store I had checked out. I went to Brio, which is like the artisanal French bakery. I had passed by Vav. Oh, and I bought a demi baguette, a miniature baguette. I had passed by Va Va Va. It was bumping. Had gone down to a hair salon. Had told them like, listen, I know you guys aren't hiring, but I'll take on any opportunity like as a volunteer to get experience while I'm going to hair school. And I'm looking actually still for a sponsor. And it occurred to me like all of this is happening at the hair salon. And you saw the video, like I worked at that salon for 4 years from the age of like 17 to 21. Like, it's just so crazy that like I'm now recording it and I'm like, wait a second, I need to start making content about hair. Never in my life, like you guys, I can't even tell you what the gossip is because it just hits. We were both talking about this woman in my life. We both know how disgustingly gorgeous she is. I'm interested in classic blunt cuts in women, in men, too, and brunettes primarily. Generally speaking, promoting natural hair color, promoting the welfare of the client, such that it's actually like, listen, shave your head, man or woman. Obviously not pushing it on them, but then it's like, do your yoga practice, work out what's going on in your personal life, and then have your hair come in. I don't know how many years my hair took to get here, but I still feel like I had shaved my head, because I can't believe how many, like my undergrowth has come in. You would think that my hair has come in, but I personally don't feel that way because when I shaved my head, I had an approach, and I haven't fulfilled the meaning. I haven't fulfilled the approach. And instead I wanted to go through a transformation. And like what I'm figuring out now is like I'm right to think that an ashtang and a hair salon studio like work together, because the transformation I'm talking about is from the inside out, and my hair is literally growing, and so I need to maintain it, but it's only meant to frame my face. It's only meant to frame, it's only meant to be the window in which I look through. It's not actually supposed to be like a meaningful, it's supposed to be a meaningful extension of who I am. It's not supposed to be who I am. And like I'm thinking, there was that one clip of like that, like I don't know how to say it. It was like French atelier beauty parlor is what I think they called themselves. Dude, gorgeous. Like that's exactly how you should be communicating beauty. And I can totally see that being a design reference, like that style being a design reference in the salons I want to start. You see the homeless people in Edmonton. That's Edmonton. We talk, oh, Edmonton is the most courageous, do courageous shit, blah, blah, blah. No, Edmonton is full of homeless Oilers. It's like you saw the dude wearing oil rig slacks, like orange with like the safety highlights. Like I get to help those people by focusing on a public discussion that really gets at the subject matter, and it's through hygiene. Once a month, we are giving them a bald cut, and people are going to be disgusted by that because it's like, why don't you give them dignity in your haircuts? It's like, dude, because they shouldn't fucking have a problem in the first place. They shouldn't be there in the first place. We should not have homelessness. And it's like, I'm talking about beautiful